Hey, today I will show you how you can choose your Google My Business profile, primary category and secondary category. We are making a whole playlist on Google My Business profile. Make sure you should follow that playlist if you want a lot of lead for your Google My Business profile. And if you want to get our services for local SEO services and for your business and GMB SEO, make sure that you should reach out to our website. I'm giving link in the description. So here is one of the GMB that right now we will do the audit and stuff like that on this GBP. So if you go on edit profile, okay, so in edit profile, there's a category called business category. You can see here, okay, and then there's a other categories, for example, remodeler, deck builder, home builder, and the primary category is general contractor. And if you go and edit, there's a primary category. So the first thing, if you know about the primary category, make sure that you should use the correct GMB. Without correct primary category, you will not rank on your main keyword. So this is a very basic thing that you should do. And the second thing is additional categories, secondary categories. Make sure that you should also put your secondary categories if you want to rank on a lot of on other keywords. Okay, so these are some basic things that you need to make sure that you should put. Okay, so if you don't know about your Google My Business profile primary category, make sure that you should go on your maps and you should install one of our main GMB uh, free extension called GMB Everywhere. Okay, and then you need to type your main keyword. Okay, for example, my main keyword is right now is I need general general contractors. If I want to rank on general contractor, London, just for example, and if you search about the general contractor London, so this is very basic thing. Okay, so here are the some of the general contractor that are ranking in all over the London. For example, Da Vinci, then SWO general contractor. So what you can do, there's a different type of things here. For example, basic, AI, rank check, reviews, post. Okay, so the first thing, GMB Everywhere will give you a free trial on daily basis. Okay, so you can check three basic things. Okay, for example, if I can go and check this basic audit here, you need to check the basic. For example, just give me a minute. I don't know why they're not working. Okay, so they're working right now. Okay, so you just need to go and click on the basic. Okay, and with this thing you can go to directly on the audit page. Okay, so here is the basic audit of Da Vinci Contracted Group Inc. Just for example, here's the current address that they're using right now. Here's the website that they're using. So this is a very basic audit if you want to know about your competitor, what they're using. For example, one of the most important thing for the categories. Okay, so you can see that services they are using. For example, they're using basement remodeling, we are not using. So there's a difference. Then bathroom remodeling, building design, commercial project, customer home building, custom home building, deck construction, drywall installation, drywall repair, and exterior painting. Okay, so these are very basic things that you need to make sure that you should get from the client if you don't know what is your primary category and what is your second category. Okay, and here's the general contractor also. So here's the primary category of that. So if you don't know about attributes, you can also check from the attribute from here which attribute they're using. For example, they're using wheelchair accessible, okay, for their shops and for the offices. Then language assistant, on-site services, online estimates. These are the things that they mention on their Google My Business profile. So these are some very basic things that are doing. And their external link also, they are using the ads run by business, Facebook and Instagram. Then yeah, so these are some, for example, site maps and stuff like that. So they're also using this thing. So these are very basic audit that you need to know that how you can do and extract your competitor categories, primary categories and secondary categories, and put on your Google Map business profile. So these are very basic things that you need to make sure that you should fill out this thing. Another thing that if you don't know, for example, you need to go to chat GPT, and I'm giving you the prompt that how you can find out that which is your primary category. Okay, so you need to give the this prompt to ChatGPT. For example, can you give me primary? Can you give me primary and secondary category? Can you give me primary and secondary category for home services business for GMB? Okay, so they will give you your primary category and three or four secondary category. Okay, sporting wallet services. Okay, so they are giving me, for example, our main category is home services, but the point is make sure that you should know that if this service is available into your GMB list or not. The second is handyman, secondary property maintenance, home improvement, and some of other are also, for example, home improvement, repair, property maintenance, electrical, lighting, general installation services. So these are need to make sure that should also add in your GMB. For example, here's the GMP and also in the product also. Okay, so you also need to make sure that you should also add these services in the GMB. Okay, let me show you a quick thing on this also. If you can go and if you check on add another category. Okay, for example, if I can go and check on just home, and you can see there's a category called home builder, home audio shop, home care, and if I can check home services, is it available? No, there's no category called home services available for secondary category. But let me check on if I can find on primary category home services. Okay, so they're very similar. Okay, so we don't need to go. But the point is, you need to make sure that you should write the correct Google My Business Profile primary category and Google My Business Profile additional and secondary category. These are extremely important for us for ranking. Okay, so if you like this video, make sure that you should like our channel. If you have any question, make sure that you should put in the comment box. And if you still don't subscribe to our channel, make sure that you should subscribe to our channel if you want to get more and more updates. Thank you so much.